Yo, I am so pissed at Uzwelakhe. Why does he keep on trusting Udumisani to be his chief negotiator? Even when Uslindile insists that she wants to be part of the Lobola negotiations, not Uzwelakhe. He puts all his trust on Udumsani. Dumsani, the only thing that he wants to do is to keep on sabotaging Uzwelakhe. Like, this man, though. I can't with this man. Like, I really cannot. Okay, so on last Friday, Uzwelakhe asked again Ubaba Mkhulu wakhe to say, listen, Dumsani, I trust you. Please go negotiate, get a date for me so that we can go and pay Lobola. What did Dumsani go and do? Sabotage Uzwelakhe. Make sure that he angers them Daungis even further, He went there and just sabotage the whole thing. Talk about that them Kizes have a case, and should Bahumi join them Kiza family, she will just be stuck up with a case. And I'm just like, at this point, I just want to punch you. I just want to punch you because you are trusting the wrong person. But it does seem like this week, Slindile will finally tell Uzwelakhe what's going on and try to tell Uzwelakhe, listen, the last person that you should be trusting Dumsani does not want you to have a wife, okay? He does not want to negotiate for you, and he does not want to see you married. And there is a huge big drama coming this week whereby Obahumi will be in a huge argument with her parents because her parents are really refusing to give her the blessings to marry Uzwelakhe. And she's like, you know what? Either way, I cannot stay under your roof anymore. I'm an adult now. I need to move out of here. And I think that's just going to cause a whole lot of commotion in them Daunge family, because obviously they don't want to lose their daughter. They do not want to lose their daughter. I do think that Bahumi's mother will result going to have a heart-to-heart or a woman-to-woman talk with Uslindile to say, this cannot go on. And I do feel like, izinto mazibanjwa yimpokoto. I do feel like once Bahumi's mother and Uslindile sit down and they really have a talk and an understanding, they will come into a solution, and the Lobola proceeding will definitely go on. Shame on you, Dumisani. Now let's talk about Ketwe's mother-in-love. However, that woman is exhausting. She is definitely exhausting. I cannot with Ketwe's mother-in-love. Oh, Sana, that woman is exhausting. Exhausting is not even a word. Because what do you mean? Like, she complains over everything. Ketwe is a lazy makoti. Ketwe should be domestic wife. Okay, she should be a domestic wife, meaning that she should do house chores, and she's just like, Villa, and I can't with you. I am for Ketwe's husband, though. I'm like, okay, this is how you stand up for your wife. This is how you stand up for your wife, and that's on period, okay? Non-negotiable. This is how you should, against all odds, Kesana, man up and stand up for your wifey. Like, non-negotiable. Hey guys, I think Uzwelakhe is not Mkhize's son. The way Uslindile is shaky whenever Uzwelakhe is like, listen, ma, maybe I need to introduce myself emahlozini, as someone asked to Uzwelakhe ukuthi, hey, wena, you need to find your real surname. I'm sorry for that. You need to find your real surname. And Uslindile is shaking Kesana, and I'm like, Could it be that Uzwelakhe belongs to someone else but not to them Kizes? Oh, Sana, what a drama. Anyway, I do understand that Uzwelakhe and Bahumi
are our main storyline, and I do enjoy them, I'm not gonna lie. However, I need to see more of the other couples, I need to see more of the other couples, uKhethiwe and uMxolisi. I need to see them, I honestly need to see more of the other couples. So far, we are getting Obahumi and Uzwelakhe. And we are also getting the guy who has been impregnating so many girls out there. So I'm like, okay, guys, the storyline started really great. Enjoyed it. Loved Kwababa. However, I don't know, hey, if we're only going to be getting Uzwelakhe and Ubahumi only, I know I need the other couples, okay? I need romance. I need love lives here, and I need to see the storyline progresses with the other couples as well. But yeah, guys, please do comment down below, and tell me what do you think about Uzwelakhe. Hey, I do suspect he could not be Mkhize. Like, he could not be Mkhize because Uslindile is shaky. Like, each and every time she is shaky, and every time that Uzwelakhe touches on this topic, Uslindile just does not want this topic to be touched, and she feels like if Uzwelakhe were to pursue it, it's not right, it's something that needs to be hashed. She goes as far as saying, no, you know how this thing will be such an embarrassment to your father, because it will seem like your father was just a useless man who couldn't marry me and who could not introduce his children emahlozini. I'm just like, ma, but your eyes say something very, very different. We are about to find out ukuthi Sana Uzwelakhe is not Mkhize. Like, I killed you not.
Sana Uzwelakhe is in trouble. His uncle, Oba umkhulu wakhe uDumisani akamfuni and akazenzisi. Now, guys, remember that in planning Uzwelakhe to marry Ubahumi, it did not go well. But it is said that this week we will be witnessing Uzwelakhe's marriage, a traditional wedding to Ubahumi, and Ubabomkhulu is not taking the news very well. So it seems like Ubabomkhulu ngathi usebenzise umuthi okhambeni to insist ukuthi no mobani ozophuza ngalolo khamba shall not bear children or akwazi ukukhulisa isibongo. Now I do feel like so far all his attempts in trying to stop Uzwelakhe from taking a wife have been a huge failure. So I do believe that even this one, it will be a huge failure. Yes, Ukamba looks exactly identical, but I think it could be just that Ukfana Ukamba, it's nothing big and it's nothing huge. I could be wrong, but to me, it does definitely look like Ukfana Ukamba. I do believe ukuthi somehow again Uzwelakhe will manage to escape inkohlakalo kababomkhulu wakhe. Love Uslindile. Love the fact that Uslindile, Uzwelakhe's mom, is trying her hardest to make sure that she reconcile with her brother. And it seems like Uslindile's lobola will take place and everything else will be done accordingly so that Uzwelakhe will be able to take a wife. Yo, Sana, I don't know how to talk about Ubabomkhulu kaZwelakhe, like ukhohlakele la tata. Yo, ukhohlakele lo ya baba, and understand like inkohlakelo yakhe on each and every story that he is featured on. Uhlezi akhohlakele. But honestly, I hope whatever that he tried to do with Ukamba was not successful, and Uzwelakhe will definitely not drink on that Ukamba. If there is someone also Puzaglolo Kampalolo, I hope it will be one of his sons. Oh, Sana, that would be a good plot twist, right? Gwababa, DSTV 8 with the show. Listen, I am so hooked. But there are so many storylines. We have a Lendile storyline, which is Zwelake's mom. So we get to see here that Slindile was never fully married to the Mkhize family. So now she has to go back home so that the Mkhize family can come and fully marry her. We also get to see that Slindile does not get along with her family, her brother, and the rest of the family. The only person that Slindile truly does get along with is her sister. So once Slindile has arrived in her home, we get to see now the real core, what's happening in Slindile's life. She fought with her auntie back in the days. It seems like Slindile's parents passed away when she was really young. She was left an orphan. Therefore, she was taken in by a family member, an auntie, who never treated her right. If anything, she felt like her auntie was selling her to men. So I think that Slindile's brother never really knew the story as well. He is just shocked and disappointed. Now, the show ends here when Slindile's auntie has collapsed. To me, it looked like she had a stroke. Now, I don't know how will the family deal with all this drama, because the Mkhize family is coming in to lobola Slindile. So how will this whole thing be organized with the auntie who has just collapsed? Like, it's a lot that is happening on Gwababa. But I must say that DSTV 8 down with the show. I am happy. And now we have Uzwelakhe. Listen, everyone deserves Uzwelakhe in their lives, okay? The way he has been showing up for Bahumi, he has been showing up and trying to explain why their initial lobola ceremony did not take place, because it was stopped by the fact that his mom was never really married to his family. So now they have to finish off his mom before he can start to take a wife. As much as Bahumi is Tswana, having difficulties to understand why Zulus are behaving like this, but Zwelakhe, I'm here for Zwelakhe. Now, when it comes to Zwelakhe's uncle, tell me why this man always acts an evil character. Why? From my brother's keeper to this storyline, him and his wives, at this point, I'm disgusted by both of them. Like, I have nothing to say by both of them, because what do you mean? They are just out to get Uzwelakhe and make sure that Zwelakhe never gets married, because for some reason it intimidates them if Zwelakhe were to have a wife and a child, and he will take over the family legacy. But otherwise, the storyline so far, good. DSTV 8. Yo guys, kanti lo baba lona wayakhohlakele kanje ye. On my brother's keeper bakakhohlakele. La kwababa ukhohlakele. I know ukuthi uya-actor, but like, it's too much. Why each and every time he learns a character okukhohlakala and he nails them? Like, oh sana wave wakhohlakala ubaba. So anyways, on Gwamaba, he managed to stop Uzwelakhe's marriage. Lalela guys, when Uzwelakhe says Mamtawungi. When Uzwelakhe says Mamtawung, oh sana, I get you. Hey, can I get my own Zwelakhe? Can my own Zwelakhe locate me? Anyway, let's do the review. So, on this episode, we saw that Uzwelakhe's uncle stopped the wedding, and yena uthi, according to himself, his mom is not married to the Mkhizes because the Mkhizes never finished to pay lobola, and there was never really a traditional ceremony that took place. Sana, when I tell you that Uzwelakhe is furious. But anyway, Uzwelakhe feels like, you know what, it's his responsibility as a firstborn son to go and finish up what his father did not finish. Meanwhile, Ubaba Mkhulu wakhe is busy grooming his sons to take over. each and every time. And you know, his sons are chilled people. They are so chilled. They talk nice about Zwelakhe. They acknowledge that Zwelakhe is their brother. Really, they are just chilled. But not Ubabomkhulu Zwelakhe. Uba like, Lalela, I do not want that child to rule over us one day. I don't want him to prosper. I do not want him to have an heir. I'm like, Sana, this father, this dad. Lo tata ke kaloku sana, like, as not enough ukuthi bakakhohlakele on my brother's keeper. Like, he has to ukuthi asikhohlakalele ke kwangoku la kwababa. So anyway, guys, by the grace of God, it is said that the wedding between Ubahumi and Uzwelakhe will consume by fire, by force. It will go forward. Forward we go with this wedding, okay? Forward we go. Now, like, what is his name? His name here is Utumsani. I remember him from my brother's keeper that he was Ushabalala. But he then goes far below the belts and resorts towards witchcrafts. He's gonna be like, you know what, at this point, my best option, my best option is to resort towards witchcrafty. And Sana uzozama ke ukuloya Uzwelakhe to never have a son. Oh, Sana, like, I can't with this father. I can't with this daddy. Sana, like, I'm a rose okhohlakala. And the thing for me, Ugusi, why does he nails them so much? Like, perfectly. As long as we roll your kohlakala, Babalo will kill it for you. Will murder it for you. Questionable, ke kaloku. Questionable. I'm joking. I know he's acting, but yeah, it's questionable. Kushube kakhulu on Gwababa this week. We are going to watch Uzwelakhe having delays on his wedding. Now, a biggest secret was exposed on Friday that Zwelakhe's mom is not a fully Makoti according to the Zulu culture. What a shocker. Now, this comes after Uslindile's brother just showed up. Of course, we all know that he was fetched by Udumsani, Ubabomkhulu Kazwelakhe, because really he is trying by all his means to make sure that Uzwelakhe does not get married. Now, it is said that Uzwelakhe Udumsani uzophoxeka kakhulu in realizing that the wedding will go forward. Uzwelakhe will end up getting married to Bahumi. Now, of course, this will be a huge disappointment Kubabomkhulu Udumsani. And when I tell you that they are going to try their best to come up with a plan B, in realizing that plan A failed dismally, they're going to realize that now we need plan B in action. Listen, this two, that's the level of stage that they are in, okay? They are in some next level where you like, oh my gosh, in trying so much to make sure that they are holding up Zwelakhe's things. Like that, Zwelakhe fought so hard in making sure that she and Bahumi end up getting married. Now, I heard Uslindile saying that she does not understand why did she not eliminate or rather kill all of them when she had a chance to do so. Now, this does definitely raise some eyebrows to say, Slindile, oh, what do you mean? What do you mean you don't understand why you did not eliminate all of them when you had a chance to do so? It raises a big, not even small, big eyebrows in trying to understand what exactly is Uslindile trying to say. But yeah, that is Gwababa, more drama. It seems like a lot of South Africans are enjoying this new telenovela. I am here for it as well, okay? I am here for it. Good storyline is starting on a good note. It's starting on a good note, and it is well written. That's one thing for sure. Most of us are here for it. Still a lot of drama that is gonna unfold.